What is up? Thank you for clicking on this video. Today I am putting out a bonus video for the week, and we are doing 5 albums that you should listen to if you are feeling stressed. If this is the first time you're visiting my channel, please take a second to hit the button below and subscribe to my channel so that you can get more content just like this. Let's get into the video. So if you've been following my channel for the past couple months, you know that I usually upload on Wednesdays, but today I'm throwing in a Friday video because I wanted to enter in the 5 albums contest that is being put together on YouTube and Instagram by the vinylguru. Her channel is really awesome. I encourage you to check it out. The vinylguru asked us to put 5 albums together that we would recommend to anyone. I think it's safe to say that everyone is stressed out sometimes. So I'm interpreting her challenge a little bit differently and putting together 5 albums that I think you should listen to if you are feeling stressed. No matter what's got you stressed, be it work, school, something that is just weighing heavily on your mind, these albums have been my surefire way of taking myself out of the destructive stress spiral that can be life. Now let's get into the 5 albums that I think you should listen to if you're feeling stressed. The first album that I chose to be a part of this challenge is Julie London by Julie London. Excuse my super beat up copy. This album was released on Sunset Records in 1966. The original record that was released is commonly mistaken to be entitled You Don't Have to Be a Baby to Cry due to a mistitling on the jacket's spine. My personal favorite songs off this album are Blue Moon and Laura. If you've ever listened to Julie London before, you know that her musical style is very relaxed, dreamy, and ethereal, and if I had to pick a time of day to listen to it, I would definitely say dusk. My second album that I want to include in this tag is The Voice by Frank Sinatra. It was released on Columbia in 1955 and was one of only a handful of 50s records showcasing the first phase of Frank Sinatra's career. The album's focus is really on Frank Sinatra's vocal power and his ballad style, which is different during the first part of his career rather than to the latter Frank Sinatra that we all know very well. My personal favorites off the song are Paradise and Spring Is Here. My third album that I am excited to share with you all if you're dealing with some stress is Patti Page's Hush Hush Sweet Charlotte. I don't have the album with me, it's actually at my parents' house, but I would definitely recommend this album to anyone that is feeling any kind of anxiety. The album was released on Columbia Records in 1965. When I listened to this album, I'm not gonna lie, I did fall asleep. Like straight up nap time, fell asleep. This list would be incomplete without it. My fourth album to include in this tag is Brook Benton's I Love You in So Many Ways. Released on the Mercury label in 1960, my particular album is a re-release of that original record. If I would title it as anything, I would say it's a slow and sultry version of a lot of emotional ballads that could take a lot of power, but somehow Benton just manages to make them sound as smooth as honey. If you're looking for something more ambient and quiet, this is the album for you. My personal favorite songs from this album are Never Like This and So Many Ways, of course. The fifth and final album that I'm including in this tag is the Kingston Trio No. 16. And yes, that is the title of the album. It's the Kingston Trio No. 16. It was released on Capitol Records in 1963 and actually reached number 4 on the Billboard Top 100 charts. If you know anything about the Kingston Trio, you know that their harmony is spectacular. If you are looking to hear a complexity of sound that you have never heard before, I would listen to the Kingston Trio. The Kingston Trio No. 16 was actually the last great album that the trio released on Capitol Records. My personal favorite songs for relaxation on this album are Road to Freedom and River Rundown. I would definitely recommend listening to River Rundown if you're looking for a nap. Now, hopefully I didn't make any of these artists or albums sound too sleepy. I know that when I'm relaxed, that's what I want to do, but maybe you're a little bit different than me. Maybe you just need a good chill. Maybe you like snacking when you're relaxed, or maybe you like taking a bath. Maybe you like doing a ton of different things. It's not my business. But I will say that these albums are gonna get you feeling 100% less tense in those shoulders. Please feel free to comment down in the description what songs make you feel relaxed. I'm sure everyone would love to know what your go-to relaxation songs are so that they can add them to their Spotify playlists. Thank you again to the Vinyl Guru for coming up with such an open-ended question for her tag. That is it for this bonus video, you guys. Thank you for watching to the end. Please don't forget to click the subscribe button in the box below and the bell notification so that you don't miss any more videos coming from my channel with content like this. Thank you for watching to the end, and I'll see you next week.